Did they really? That's
'Cause
disappointing.
I remember we tried to do a 4-player AI of like 3, I think it was, and it wouldn't let me.
That's a shame.
Jet Grind Radio for the Dreamcast.
Ooh, good choice.
And finally, Mortal Kombat 9 for the Xbox 360.
Interesting. I would say if you're gonna play 9, go through the challenge tower.
Yeah, I forget how far I got even in that thing. I got a decent ways through it at least.
My strategy to win was spam the same move at the final fight, and it worked. Because screw those bosses.
Oh, Ladrex says you can actually do AI battles in 6.
Huh.
Someone asked, is Jet Grind Radio the sequel to Jet Set Radio? Jet Set Radio was actually called Jet Grind Radio in the States. Because apparently something already had that copyright. And then when Future came out, they switched back to Jet Set Radio Future. So it's Jet Grind Radio and Jet Set Radio Future in the States, which is really fucking confusing, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Even the Game Boy remake of it is called... Actually, no, I think they actually called the Game Boy version Jet Set Radio.
There was a Game Boy version?
There's a Game Boy version of Jet Set Radio. It is a port. It is a Game Boy Advance port of Jet Set Radio.
Probably as bland and uninteresting as the Tony Hawk Game Boy Advance ports.
It actually plays exactly like the Tony Hawk Game Boy ports.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I expected. Kind of overhead and uninteresting.
I think I actually got farther in the GBA one than I did the Dreamcast one. Because my problem is I played Future first. So I like Future so much more than Grind.
Which one was the one you wanted to do the LP of, but never did?
Future.
Hmm.
I have to figure out the way to actually make it so people can just send me images and I can upload them into the game for graffiti. But at least we'll always have Sweet Bike
Good old Sweet Bike.
and Bar B. Meanwhile, Hercules, Legendary Journeys for N64, 33% of the vote. Jet Grind Radio, 20%. Mortal Kombat 9, 18%. Mario Party 6 at 17%. Spider-Man at 7%. And Freedom Force, 4%. Poor Freedom Force. It wouldn't be good for a stream anyways. Even though it's actually a really goofy-ass game. At least the first one was. We got 850 votes so far, and this looks like it actually might be a mercy kill. It's ahead by 13%. I don't see it changing anytime soon.
I would be disappointed if you wouldn't.
What?
Because,
If I didn't mercy kill it?
I mean, it's Hercules.
I guess. We've got the emote and everything. All right. Yeah, votes are coming in too slow. We gonna kill it. Mercy killed. Ladies and gentlemen, the next game we'll be playing on Fortune Cookie. Hercules, the Legendary Journeys for the N64.
There was no mystery game, chat, because that was the last thing that got picked.
Yeah, if Mystery Game wins, then it just doesn't show up next stream 6 votes. So next vote, we'll have both Mystery Sub option and Mystery Game. And we'll read donations after that too. We read one donation, but it was alluding to another donation. Then we went back to that donation, and it was a very long paragraph, so we just opted to go into the game instead. We'll be back.
Hello again, chat. This game is going to be a thing. Not necessarily a good thing. Oh man, I forgot who made this game.
Of course.
Everyone's Or I shouldn't say everyone, but your favorite company, Titus.
Someone already sent me. Someone already sent me that Ouija board saying "ha ha ha" as a GIF.
Yes, this is a Titus game.
Oh boy.
From the same people who brought you Superman.
Thanks, Joker.
Welcome. I think a lot more N64 games that I remember. This is the N64 version of the game. I didn't know there was a Game Boy version. This only came out 1 year after Superman. That means they had 1 year to get somehow worse at making games. Night page. Oh, that's right, there was a JonTron episode on Hercules. I totally forgot about that. I think that's up for some debate, chat. Titus has made a lot of shitty licensed games. Oh man, they even made a Worms game. Oh, that's...
Well, I think they just ported that. Or they published, rather, I mean. Oh, that's what happened.
Yes, in North America, they published it. The Worms World Party... 7th game in the series.
Oh! You know what? You know what other game Danger High Voltage made? Fucking Paperboy 64.
That explains a lot! I'm not surprised. Paperboy 64 is a really bad game.
Because I was testing the N64 to make sure it worked, and Paperboy was still in there from last stream, and as soon as I actually got the screen to pop up, guess whose logo appeared on screen?
What a hilarious coincidence. How do you go from making Paperboy 64 to getting hired to work on Saints Row?
Must have done something right.
No, they didn't.
Right. Let's read out some donations quickly. There's a name I didn't expect to see on this list. Alright, Michael donates and says, "Hey John, breaking news for you. I'm going to PAX East in April 2016. I'm I'm looking forward to meeting you and the rest of that Throne Controllers if I participate, but it'll be my first convention ever. Good luck on getting a pass, Mike, but hopefully I'll see you there. Alright, so this is... Bobo warned me about this. Kristen said he'd either read it today or yesterday or read it today. Good evening, Mr. John. Ready for cookie? I mean, for good evening. Cookie! I hope we have good games show, and cookie! I'm so sorry for that, good sir.
Good laugh.
Thank you. I don't know why I can do maniacal laughing so well.
All the cynical stuff you've been put through.
I believe it. Alright. 2 donations from Omar Productions. Hey John, it's me, Omar Productions. I can't wait to meet you, Emil, Reese, and Tim at MomoCon, and attend Throne Controllers. This will be my first con ever, and I'm really looking forward to having a great time there. Also, I'm sorry for everything that happened in the past. I hope to make amends with you at the con and maybe record/stream some stuff with you. Your fan, Omar Productions.
Keep dreaming.
Soulman Kirby Donut says, hey John, it's Soulman Kirby. I'm in a generous mood today after graduating from my undergraduate program. Yes, dude, congrats. So here's a bit extra cash for you to spend as you please. I was hoping to meet you at MomoCon this year, but alas, my family bumped up a family vacation from June to May. Wow. Hey, at least it doesn't coincide with your schooling. And conflicted with those plans. Oh well, there's always next year with any luck. I'm sure we'll be at MomoCon next year. I hope that you'll have a fun time in my stead, and perhaps I can meet you and the rest of the Runaway Guys next year while I'm staying in Atlanta and working on a master's degree at Georgia Tech. Good luck, have fun, and safe travels. Everyone's like, yeah, it's going to be an interesting con, to say the least. And apparently, Luca got the exact same donation message yesterday. People were warning me on Twitter, being like, hey, John, Omar's in the chat, so... If you don't know who Omar is, you haven't been around for a while, I guess. But, we'll fill you in the future.
Is it really good too, or should we just try and let that die?
I'm pretty sure letting it die is probably the best plan, to be fair, so...
Let's do that.
Yeah. Hey John, it's Derek again. I just want to let you know that I'm enjoying the TRG playthrough of 3D World so far. In fact, I loved one of the running gags that you did in one of the episodes that inspired me to make yet another egg sound for you. Also, this one may be a bit louder than the ones I did in the past, so headphone users beware. Also, one quick question. Will the Super Amazing Wagon Adventure highlight be uploaded to YouTube soon? Yeah, it'll be there eventually. Anyways, good luck with tonight's stream. Oh, I already know what this is going to be. Yep, major volume warning on this one, guys. Alright, no one, you didn't need to clear the chat.
You will give me an...
Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought it was going to be.
You will give me an egg.
Also, it wasn't that bad. It's about as loud as the Wester is usually. So thank you for that. Christian donates again and says, John, you were really tired. You called me Bobo and not Christian. I think that's a bad sign. Not wrong. I don't have a name here. So I got Jason says, evening, John. Hope this is where the donation comments go. For getting my screen name right, I'm going to guess that's Wolfman NCSU. You get bonus money from MomoCon. Sorry for losing touch. I still owe you that favor from the previous MomoCon. Maybe something else can be discussed when you get down here. See you at the convention. I will see you there. Dan the Enigma donates says, this is an auspicious start. I fucked up the very first straw poll. Right, every time Dan fucks up a straw poll, he actually donates $1. Alright. And M&A donates and says, hey John, Kiki here. It's been a long day for me today. Mostly me sleeping. God, I would love for that right now. But that is besides the point. Thank you for streaming, but don't push yourself too far since I know you're really tired. Anyways, I have 2 things. First, I have made something for you. I was bored, so I decided to make TRG into Maids using the Maids RPG system?
Yes, I've played that, and I was talking about that with him before the stream. It's a surprisingly stupid, ridiculous game. Character creation is the best part of it, where it's just you roll to make all your stats, so you just get some ridiculous character out of it. And that's pretty much the game.
Proton John is a 28-year-old maid. He has indigo eyes and yellow hair, sporting a golden-colored maid uniform. John is a cool and pure type maid, and others describe him as clean and unflappable. John is very easygoing, taking things slowly and at his own pace. He practices Eastern-style magic based on Taoist principles by using brushing on strips of paper. John's hair is curly enough to defy gravity and always takes the same shape no matter what happens. That's almost true, to be fair. John's maid uniform also has bat symbols on it for some reason. Lastly, Proton John is pretty quiet with a cool, subtle demeanor. Proton John is the Master's childhood friend, and he used his influence to get a job working for her. In combat, you pull out a big-ass bazooka to obliterate your foes. Where you keep that bazooka is something that no one can figure out, and should never. When you are upset, you start incessantly complaining to the Master and all the other maids, at least until you're calmed down. Due to your notable skill, you have the ability 4D dress. This gives John the ability to pull out anything that is within the mansion out of his dress. This may include the massive big-ass anime sword hiding under his bed. Athletics 2, Affection 2, Skill 4, Cunning 2, Luck 1, Will 3. Apparently I am the Batmaid. Here, we'll actually flip down screen for a second. Desktop cam is not on. What the hell? What? Boom, there we go. Even a little drawing to go with it too, with a little Wesker egg drawn on there too.
Maid RPG reminds me, I hope G at some point gets the Leverage RPG set up.
Also, would you like a copy of the Suguri games? I think Suguri series would be games that you'd really enjoy. They're high-speed bullet hell shooters, and the second game is a bullet hell fighting game. Very similar to Dragon Ball Z, but better, and more anime girls anyways. Here's hoping for OJ being picked and you not passing out during the stream. I feel like I actually have the Suguri games if they're on Steam. I do not. Never mind. Then yes, I actually would be interested in those. Did my luck stat, is that 1? Is my luck stat 1? Yes, it is. It's totally me. There we go.
No, that's not you. Your luck stat is non-existent.
It's a negative number.
Being way too generous. Come on.
All right. Aria donates and says, "I'm sorry if I'm being blunt, but for Fortune Cookie, can you pick out the sub-choice game before the poll goes up?" Like I said, I like to do it without because I feel like it's more interesting that way. Because I know there are some games on that list people will not vote for, and as a result, will not get played. So I feel like, to be fair, I like mystery option better.
It's the fair option. That's kind of why it's mystery. Like it's the same with basically if you're gonna get a con game.
Yeah, actually, Aria donated again but didn't add a message. All right.
Also, Father Fishbowl just subbed for 3 months.
Father Fishbowl, thank you for subbing. Here's your egg.
You will give me an
I
egg.
feel like I missed another egg somewhere. Did I not? No, it actually says I didn't. All right. All right, we'll read this last one and then we will go to the game. Sorry to hear that ponies almost killed your eyes. Hopefully this gif of Johnny Cage pulling off this sweet strut will help ease the pain. Of course it's that one. It's the fucking Mortal Kombat cartoon. I'll flip back to desktop cam. It's the fucking Mortal Kombat cartoon strut.
I'm so glad that Pro Jared covered it.
Yeah, that's not the cartoon. That's the CG movie, isn't it?
No, the cartoon has some CG stuff in it.
No, but I think this is specifically from like the VHS, the direct-to-video movie.
Yeah, no, this is the first cartoon.
It's beautiful.
They reused this
that
shot
beautiful
a
never-ending
lot.
loop. I love how like the Tartakans are just like wiggling their arms trying to run after him.
But yeah, what else are they gonna do? Put their blades away?
I mean, it would be efficient.
You're expecting too much
I
out
know.
of this show. I like that the blades are clearly clipping through the first guy.
Oh, you're right too. He's like scratching his back, stabbing him in the neck.
Well, that's what they do. They make a conga line of back scratching. It's how they prepare their Tarkatan warriors for combat time.
Oh my god. Combat time. Alright, let's do it. Kiki, you actually have me on Steam, don't you? Just send them that way. Or are they not on Steam? Either way, it is time for Hercules. Oh, I don't have a memory card in here, do I? Oh, I
Time
do.
to put the Glad Gladiator.
Is that
Or
what
rather,
we're
we
doing?
would be if we were playing a game about the other Hercules.
Is that what we're glad about right now?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I mean, I don't know what this Wii is. I might be glad. I don't think you are. Chat might be glad.
Let's do it.
Yes, Villain, you are correct.
What'd she say?
about gifting for Steam.
Oh, you can friend him up on Steam or email him to his business email. Yeah. 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 Anything that goes to like the donation inbox also can be gifted to me through Steam. So if you just need an email address, the just the tip jar works. Or yeah, like if you already have me on Steam, that works too. I don't want to use a Rumble Pack. Oh, that fucking Fox. Why does it have to be this goddamn company? All right. Developed by Player One Incorporated. I made this.
Was that the fox they used for Superman, or is that what they recently
That's their
started
company's
using?
logo.
No, I thought they had a different fox briefly.
Nope. Oh, that
Like a-
creepy like 3D one?
Yeah,
No, that's from the beta cart that didn't come out.
right.
Also, look at this amazing like 3D rendered logo and then like shitty impact font underneath it.
Oh man, this is the same font as that one shitty game that I'm gonna give you, which also is made by Titus.
Great. It's not the fucking Xena game, is it?
No, it's not the Xena game. I'm not giving you something.
Oh, that's probably Blues
That good.
Brothers.
No. I mean, it could be, but I'm not gonna tell you.
All right. Wow.
Titus has a very memorable font, though.
Someone didn't like the music. It's turned way down. I guess I can see why. All right, let's do it. Stay a while, friend, and I'll tell you an epic tale, except that's totally a woman, so this voice makes no sense.
Yeah, Xena was an interesting spin-off to come out of this.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was a spin-off of Hercules. I totally forgot about that.
It's kind of weird that Xena was originally a Hercules character. Oh, look at those beautiful models.
Hercules, the man with no face! And yes, this is based off the live-action 90s Hercules show with Kevin Sorbo, a.k.a. Where Disappointed is from.
I think Disappointed actually came from this game, or at least I would believe that if you
No.
showed me this first.
No. Whatever there was evil. Man, she's really good at drawing. There was an incident with supper. She's putting one pen mark down, and then she's got an amazing drawing. There would be Hercules. That's a creepy Kevin Sorbo face.
Creepier than the Disappointed face.
That one at least had, like, a sweet beard.
True.
Drinking an elixir poisoned by Hera, Zeus, the almighty king of the gods, fell ill. Oh my god, I thought that was evil Hercules for a second there. I got really excited, but no, it's Ares.
So,
Who looks a lot like evil Hercules for some fucking
why do
reason.
you have this game?
What?
Why do you have this game?
I think someone gifted it to me. I think this was a previous mystery game, actually. And
Don't
it
remember
just
this
never
ever
came
coming
up.
up.
I'm pretty sure it was in a previous mystery game pile and it just never came up. I only do mystery games like 3 times and then like everything just goes into the collection.
All right.
Everything's crackling again. Let's see if we can fix that. If he's Zeus the Almighty, how the hell did he get sick? Good point.
Zeus the Almighty probably got sick from having sex with literally everything, because that's kind of what Greek mythology is. I mean, think about it. What did Zeus not have sex with?
We begin the tale as Hercules awakens in the training stable of his master, Chiron, or Charon. Oh my god! Oh my god. That's a face. Oh, he's a centaur! Okay. Here we go. Here's Kevin Sorbo.
Oh my god! It's terrifying. Can this be the new Disappointed emote?
Alright, here's our world map. We're there where the giant Kevin Sorbo head is. We've got, I guess, 2,000 health, and we've got 100 bags.
Oh, what a great JPEG.
That pause sound, what the fuck? Wow, that really is straight out of Ocarina of Time. Holy fuck. The yellow's almost out of it, too. When he throws the case, it almost sounds like the yeah noise that Link makes. It sounds like a slightly, like, edited version of it.
Well, yeah, no. What do you think they call him, Hercules?
What?
Hercules.
Oh my god.
Alright, see if you could jump in this game, because it looks like
Holy
you can climb that
shit,
egg.
can he jump? Holy shit, can he jump?
So this game is already better than 3D Zelda's if you have the ability to jump super high.
He jumps better than fucking Gat did in Saints Row 4.
Apparently people are also saying the Coco sound is in there as well.
Yep. Oh, look at these sweet combos I've got, though. Oh, man. Can't really be jealous of this.
Now, do the same speedrun strats from Ocarina of Time work here?
I don't think I can backflip, sadly.
This game is programmed shittily enough that you could probably do it.
Well, I mean,
I mean-
I can actually, like, move in, like, proper, like, one-to-one. I don't think there's a lock-on. Guys, I did it. I picked up a rock.
Can't wait for the Waluigi hack of this game.
Alright, guess I'm training by throwing boulders.
Just like the beginning of Ocarina of Time?
Yep. Well, I mean, technically that was an option in Ocarina of Time.
It was, but you got money out of it, sort of.
Well, I've
You
still
didn't
got
have to do it.
I do have that 100 bags, so don't worry. Man, they sure did record a lot of grunting sounds for this game. None of them also sounding like Kevin Sorbo.
Lucas seems excited about the Centaur Boys. I'm not surprised.
Meanwhile, he's just kind of watching me lift rocks. Grab does not always work, I would like to point out. That took 5 presses to actually have happen.
Like, this is a Titus game. Are you really expecting quality?
I guess.
I mean, there is quality, just not the quality you want.
Why do we need the crate? It looks like I can almost clear that jump. Alright, where's that crate at? You're gonna make him push it that whole way? Are you serious? Oh. I guess instead of pushing, Hercules just kicks things. I'm kind of okay with that, actually.
I mean, if you're that strong, it makes sense.
This is very silly, I'm not gonna lie. This is incredibly silly. Just take a little jog. Oh. Alright, Centaur Man, teach me how to climb a ladder. Something you've clearly done in your life.
This game is going to go from 0 to, well, it's going somewhere.
0 to 0.1.
Probably. Instead of 0 to hero.
Alright, here we go. I got a rock I can lift again, I guess. When you encounter a very heavy object, you actually have to try, Hercules.
Do you need to climb that ladder? I saw how you jump. He climbs like such a pansy.
Wait, what happens if I just kind of... Okay. Dude, I've got a back kick? What?
So what, does Hercules know some sweet martial arts?
Guys, this rock's way too heavy. I was hoping to pan the camera, but there does not seem to be a pan the camera button. Alright, I'll just actually lift it.
This seems like an interesting mechanic, the sort of mash the A button to pick up heavy rock.
Oh,
feel
yes,
like-
Chief! Oh.
This could have been something that could have been in Ocarina of Time for the really heavy items that you don't have to pick up. Like when you get the gauntlets.
I guess, yeah.
Surprised they didn't do that, actually, because that's... kind of makes sense. Maybe they thought it was annoying, though, which is why Titus put it in their game.
What scribe? No, I guess it's over here. Alright. That whole locking the camera behind you thing, not the best. But I guess it's sufficeable.
You need to roll around more to get around. Just like Ocarina of
Oh
Time.
wow, enemies actually have like health meters.
That's good.
Actually helpful.
A surprise.
It is.
Something helpful in a Titus game.
The game has not told me how to lock on to enemies yet, though, which is not as helpful.
Oh, but it's one of those health bars where the health bar kind of just swaps from enemy to enemy, so you don't really know who the health bar's on.
Fuck you, Scarecrow! Hercules is the strongest there is!
So, what would Kevin Sorbo be collecting if this was Zelda instead of the medallions? I think that's a very good question, right?
Muscles.
Could we just be lifting weights?
Oh my god, that's quite the counter you've got there. What are those, seconds? Those aren't seconds, they're way too fast.
Milliseconds?
I don't know. The second digit's closer to seconds, even then I wouldn't call those seconds.
Hercuseconds?
Hercuseconds? Herculean.
Oh my god, those are incredibly fast. What is that?
Oh my god, it is actually very hard to fight things. I am actually really shocked I did that.
Also, that is a sweet Shoryuken.
I've received 50 dinars. Alright, guess I gotta go to the hut above the barn. Six somethings left! Who in their right mind would live up here?
Is this a collectathon? I'm starting to get the vibe that this is a collectathon as well.
It's a Legend of Zelda. Oh. That is not a picture of Kevin Sorbo. That is like an artist's interpretation of a picture of Kevin Sorbo.
Like one of those police sketches if someone was describing Kevin Sorbo after they got robbed.
Hello, lady who told the story earlier. Greetings, Hercules. I am Scribe.
Looks pretty smug. Say that much.
Apparently, yeah, the Scribe is actually the save point.
That makes sense, considering she's got the book.
This controller pack does not have a Hercules game note on it. To save your game, you must create a Hercules game note, create a new Hercules game note, create note.
All of my immersion, it's being ruined.
I have made a written record of your adventures. Good luck on your journey. If you would like to use a Rumble Pack, please insert it now. Don't use Rumble Pack. You should write down all these sweet moves I've got, Scribe. Look at this. Look at this punch I got.
Give her the Shoryuken.
And then I can do the Ultimate Warrior. Just go back and forth like this, and then just like
Can you
jump
do
really high.
Zangief's Ultimate Atomic Buster?
Kind of.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, he actually looks pretty close to doing Zangief's clothesline. Alright, we've got to at least get into like a proper fight.
That's fantastic. You do the good old-fashioned double lariat.
Try holding down punch. Ooh, good point. I didn't try that.
Ooh, maybe we can do a charge punch.
I like how the fade in and out is just a big letter H. Oh.
You know what would be better than a fade out H? What if it was like a spinning fade out H?
Whoa, what the fuck? He just started running on his own? Hercules! H.
Where are we going? Is this Hyrule Field?
I guess. We have to go to the next town and save them.
You better hurry up.
Trouble.
The Skull Kids come out at night, so you gotta roll there.
Times New Roman H. To be fair, it's not like the Hercules show was good at the whole historically accurate deal to begin with.
It's supposed to be Times
point.
New Greek H.
Does anyone remember that episode of Xena where it takes place in modern day? And, like, someone's supposed to be, like, an ancestor of Xena?
I never watched Xena. The closest I got to watching Xena was the Simpsons episode where Lisa meets Xena.
Wait, what?
I think that was an episode. Yeah, that was definitely an episode. I don't remember when. It was probably not a good one because it was probably past season 10.
Don't worry, guys. Spinning in circles is a great strategy. He never hit me once.
Just gotta duck and weave.
I can't believe this is working.
What is that?
I can't
What's that
believe
guy
this
holding?
is working.
Is that a club?
He's holding a club.
I thought it was a baguette for a second.
Oh wait, we gotta pick him up. Here, I'm gonna bring you home.
Oh, apparently I am right. Thank you, Luca.
What'd you say?
Treehouse of Horror number 10.
Oh wow, I don't remember that.
Made a complete guess.
I also did not watch many of the Treehouse of Horror, so maybe that's why.
Really? Because those are the things that I try and come back to every season.
I've heard they're always good, but like I've only seen a couple of them.
A few of them are good. Recently, at least. I think my favorite
Does
Treehouse
this
of
hut
Horror...
ever stop just spitting it? I guess now it's stopped spitting out cards.
favorite Treehouse of Horror is probably the... Oh, which one was it? The one where Ned Flanders takes over the world.
Oh god. Oh yeah, the alternate world.
Also, this is easily taking something out of Blues Brothers 2000 and just slapping it into this game. Or actually, no, this game came out first, I think. Came out the same year, but...
Okay, note to self, Hercules cannot be lit on fire.
Oh, he's Hercules. What did you expect?
Guys, I have already moved the fire sprite out of the fire. The fire is no longer actually in the campfire.
Can you pick up the fire?
I don't know. I'm going to try to knock this guy into it to move it. You want to move even more, please?
Oh, yeah, no, this is definitely the Blues Brothers 2000
This is
fighting.
a Titus game. This is a Titus game. Oh, he stole money from me. What the fuck?
Well, they're thieves. What do you expect?
Alright, buddy. You're coming in the fire with me! Or not. Man, I've already taken 800 points of damage.
Out of...
2,000?
Looks like you barely lost any health. I mean, you lost almost half, so I guess that would be roughly 1,000 would be half.
We're throwing this guy in the fire, no matter what.
Can you just hold him into the fire?
Throwing him into the fire moves the fire sprite.
Excellent.
Oh, I've got an idea.
programming.
I've got an idea, but I think I just ran. Yeah, damn it, I ran out of thieves. Oh well.
Don't worry, there will be more thieves in this area. You can run back and throw them one by one.
I like how no matter where I pick up the rock, it goes back to the same spot. Perfect.
Excellent.
All right, giant boulder, you're going in the fire this time. I'm hoping that I can make that fire float in midair. It really looks like if you throw
I
enough
don't
things
expect
at
it to
you
fall.
can. You expect it to stay in midair too?
It's gonna stay in midair. It's Titus. This boulder is barely gonna touch it though.
Yeah, the boulder actually just fell on my head instead.
Why? If you walk too far, does it just drop?
There's a key. Wait, what? That's a new one. The chest is holding the key. Usually you need the key to open the chest. All right.
Forgot about that one episode of Hercules where he just kind of smashed the boulder all over his head.
Guys, isn't this weed actually straight out of Ocarina of Time? Like, I think that's actually a sprite in Ocarina of Time.
Now this is the kind of shitty game that I would want to see someone do a full LP of. And yes, no, that is the weed from Ocarina.
Hercules, you have a key. You use the damn key.
Can he pick up the weed though, like Link?
No, there was no pickup option.
So Link is stronger than Hercules.
All right, guys, I've got a medium-sized key.
I think you have to pause it to use the key.
Oh yeah, I've already done it. Door's open. I'm already gone past it. Now I'm lifting up more boulders. More. Oh, nice. There was an apple inside that barrel. It gave me 100 health.
It also looked like briefly there were fairies from Ocarina floating around.
Yeah, those are butterflies.
You might be right.
Excuse me. All right, buddy. You're asking for it. You know what you get instead? You get brought to the fire! I mean, I know there's a guy chasing me. I don't care. You're going in the fire.
Bring the barrel to the fire.
The guy is actually chasing me while I'm carrying away his friend.
Good. That means 2 people.
Also, it looks like I'm trying to help him learn how to swim.
Well, he's got the kick motion down. Not really the arm thing. He's kind of got to drop the axe.
He's doing an alright job. Alright, let's get the right angle. We're probably going to have one shot at this thanks to the guy chasing us.
If you're most likely just going to get hit and probably drop him if you mess this up.
And the fire barely moved. Wasn't worth it.
It was worth it to drag him all this way.
Hey, buddy, are you... I think I actually got the other guy stuck. He's, like, not getting any closer to me. I think I found his, like... Yeah, I found his
It looked
bounding
like,
box.
though, he bounced off the fire, though, so that's kind of neat. Can you do, like, a sweet dropkick on him?
Ah, there's my first-person angle. Look at that sweet face this dude's got. And that sweet keyblade he's got as well.
Oh, this must be from Kingdom Hearts 3.
There's a first-person mode! Like, actual...
Like, punching and everything?
Yes!
What game is that? I'm trying to remember. Oh, there's not even, like, a fist animation, though. I thought there would be.
I can only move if I punch while in this mode.
I think this might be a glitch. You're not supposed to be able to punch, and they just thought no one would do that.
I can jump, too. I can jump and punch. Shittiest first-person mode ever. Oh my god, what happened there? Oh god. Ladies and gentlemen, you wanted your first-person Zelda. Now you've got it. Hercules, The Legendary Journeys. Alright. If only you could actually move properly during that.
I was not expecting anything, Chad. I knew what I was getting into. This is the Titus game. Really, no, I literally was not disappointed picking this. This is exactly how I imagined this game to be. Complete and utter trash.
Man, for being as strong as a demigod, or being a demigod in general, Hercules sure can't throw people very far.
It's kind of a wimp.
Oh shit! You know what the worst part is? I'm actually gonna die because I'm just fucking around.
So how do you heal up?
I have to
They're
find
like
those
items?
apples. Alright, buddy, you're coming with me.
Someone is saying try charge punching the enemy's intents.
Oh fuck, I have to charge punch that boulder to destroy it.
Can you dick punch the boulder?
As far as I can tell, no. Oh, you can
didn't stop
destroy it.
you
You can
from-
actually destroy the tents with the charge punch. Nice.
It didn't stop you though from dick punching the helicopter.
No, it's true. Look at this slowly deflating tent that I'm punching. Oh good, it gave me money.
Oh, they probably have health in them too. Actually, what this is starting to remind me of is a bit like Gauntlet with the spawners.
Kind of, but like they've run out of people already. Let's see if they get out of the deflating tent while
Yeah, it seems like they have a limit of 5.
And now I'll take my prize and go.
10 delicious dinners.
Alright, this one's for you, Chris. boulder has a lot of health. Holy shit. It's a good thing the game didn't teach me about that charge punch, by the way.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of impressed that Titus actually teaches you how to use the charge punch. It was a surprisingly decent tutorial for Titus.
100 dinars! This is probably
yes,
killing me.
mud.
Isn't it? Don't worry, I can still do a sweet back kick out of this mud.
Do a sweet backflip in Blues Brothers 2000. That's pretty neat.
Man, what is with you in Blues Brothers 2000?
It was a weird game because it's Titus.
I mean, that's besides the point. What is this supposed to be a log? I guess.
Yeah, no, that looks like a log.
How does first-person mud view look? Oh my God! What the fuck is that?
Haven't you played Metal Gear Solid 3? It's probably leeches. Gotta burn them off with the cigar.
Sorry for that loud yell. That going to first-person mode and just suddenly seeing that surprised me. It was not what I expected.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, kind of threw me off for a second there.
What is that? Some weird fat orc thing.
Fucking fat orc jump scares.
I like that they just kind of sink into the ground when you punch them.
Sorry guys, that actually startled me.
Yes. Forgot about the animatronics from Five Nights at Hercules.
Yeah.
Thank you, chat.
Wait, am I actually supposed to go through the fucking mud? Is that actually where I'm supposed to be going?
Unless there was another path.
No, the other path is more mud. I think if it hadn't been for the fact that I was in first-person mode when that happened.
Chat is now pointing out that you're in Shrek's swamp.
Great.
So this makes it even worse. We go from game with Shrek storybook to game with swamp.
Were those the only two mudmen or what? No, no, there we go.
They only appear if you go into first person, apparently. Or not.
No. This guy's having a great time.
I do remember someone made a Slender clone with Shrek going around a swamp. That was a thing that existed. If he killed you,
He just
hey now you're
clips through the
Rockstar
ground.
Place.
When you kill the mudman, he just clips through the ground. That's
Yeah,
how
you
he
didn't notice
dies.
that before?
I was a little distracted.
They just kind of sink. It looked like he went in for a hug and then just kind of sunk into you.
I don't like mudman hugs, I'm sorry. Sorry, that makes me precious to mudmen. 100 dinars, that'll come in handy. Yeah, you didn't say that last time.
Is Hercules actually voiced?
No.
Oh.
Like text on screen. I like how I'm clocking damage by punching him multiple times, but you only hear me punch him once.
That's Titus for you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we've waded through the mud. Did we actually get to a town?
Oh, someone knows about the game I was talking about, Swamp Sim Horror.
Swamp Sim Horror? What?
That's the Shrek Slender, the ripoff.
Oh, okay.
It's exactly what you expect. But really the best part is just when you die and Shrek goes, hey now, you're a rock star.
Really?
Yes. I saw Vinesauce play it once. That's the only reason I know about it.
Is it like the actual song, or is it just someone?
No, he just says that.
Aw. That's a little disappointing, but still pretty fun.
But it's in a Shrek voice.
Oh, like it is actual audio?
Yeah.
Hey now, you're on a rock star like that?
Yes, kind of like that.
Oh my god.
Vinesauce plays some pretty stupidly amazing games, and I'm kind of glad they were added to the Igavania Kickstarter.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
What? Did they add more channels?
No, yeah, they added Vinesauce was one of them.
What else did they add? Where'd you see that update that they added more channels?
On Vinesauce's Twitter. A few people got added. Hold on, I'll find it right now. I believe... Yeah, here it is. It is now you, Game Grumps, Chugga, Eager Raptor, who's already on there, NCS, Mega64, Josh Jepson, Kinda Funny Games, the Zybotsu Clan, Steven Plays, Swimming Bird 941, Alpha Omega Sin, Far From Subtle, GameSack, The Speed Gamers, and Vinesauce.
You only basically added 2 more channels. Alpha
Yeah, I
Omega
wasn't sure how
Sin
many.
and Vinesauce.
Good for them, though.
Yeah, I wonder if they're just like, hey, I want in on this.
Hey, why not?
Yeah, I guess. I'm just happy that game's getting made, to be honest.
So am I.
Where's another scribe so I can save, so I can stop playing?
You really want to stop playing a Titus game?
I know, I can't believe it. I wonder what would happen if I pulled that lever. Oh, it opened a door. Cool. I did it. I'm Hercules. Disappointed.
Ooh, you
Tell
use that
I was conveying emotion.
as the new disappointed sound. Just you being really bland about disappointing.
What?
Which, hey, it's disappointed. And that did sound pretty disappointed how you said it. You're like, aw.
Disappointed.
I'm just, it's only disappointed.
Why does it look
Not
like
like I
I've
was
gone in
expecting
like
something.
a full circle now?
Because everything in this game looks the same.
This is actually just where that like waterfall was, but now the waterfall is. Can I get under this? It looks like I can get under this. Is there a crawl button?
Yeah, no, it looks like it's the same river, but it's not here.
Oh man, look at my sweet sidestepping I can do. It takes like 30 fucking presses to do.
You can only go through there if you come back as young Hercules.
I'll punch my way through it.
Someone is suggesting you roll up into a ball and try that.
The Morph Hercules is not working.
Unfortunately, Hercules was not programmed too
I
well
will
for this
hold
game.
every button. It's not working. All right.
Starting to see some impeaches, but
Yeah,
I
I
don't
can't
blame
imagine
them.
why. I'm honestly trying to find a save point so I can stop playing.
You could just stop playing.
Why would I do that and lose all this amazing progress in this game? That I'm clearly gonna play again. Oh, dude, is that my buddy? Oh yeah, it's that dude.
You seem really excited all of a sudden. I don't know.
He looks a lot like Sid Vicious. And now he doesn't. What? Wait, what? You know I'm too heavy to climb these vines. That's it. Bye. I'm gonna prove you wrong, though. I'm gonna climb these damn vines. I can't.
Just like in Zelda.
This door's in the way. This game's so dumb.
How do you climb?
What? I actually have to press like the A button.
Oh.
Like the prompt has to come up, otherwise I can't do it. Uh-oh.
Apparently you could play as him later in the game.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Maybe if you climb those vines, they'll let you. The ultimate
Oh,
test.
here's the town I need to go to. Goodbye, guards. I'll miss you. Dude,
That's a good point.
We made it to Kakarikyo Village. We're fine.
Someone pointed out Link can climb those vines with iron boots on. That's a very excellent point.
Guys, we found the tavern.
But you know what you probably didn't find? The save point.
There's only one person in the tavern, and it's the guy who runs the tavern. There's not even tables in the fucking tavern. This is a terrible tavern.
Yeah, no, it's the legendary journey of the tavern with no tables. This is clearly a quest. You have to make him tables.
All right. Before we stop playing this, I have the option of buying a potion. I have the option of potion of earth, fire, lightning, and ice. Which should I take?
Should we straw pull it?
No. See how much they are first. Oh, they said 75.
They're all 75?
Yeah, if they're all 75, I can probably get them all. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just buy each one.
Buy each one, see what they all do. What kind of tavern only sells potions?
I can see why most people don't get drunk here.
They probably come in, they ask for a flask, and they get a potion. They're like, I didn't want this.
No.
Just some shitty magic potion.
There we go. We got one of each. Yeah, there we go. I had a feeling it was the C buttons. Alright, let's go back fight those dudes out town and use magic on them, I guess. Also, the sweet town music of someone just on like a little fife. Alright, let's go.
Make sure you find the Skulltulas.
I think I just went Super Saiyan.
Well, remember, now the new Saiyan hair is blue, not yellow. That is powerful.
What's the last one we didn't use? Earth! I had a feeling that's what Earth was going to be.
Did you buy the heart potion?
No, there was no healing potion. Just attack potions.
I was thinking more along the lines of Captain Planet.
You know what? I've got no... How much health do I have? I have 50 out of 2,000. Let's just get ourselves killed.
Let's see what happens when you die. Wait, was that even a potion?
I'm
You
the
just
one who's
kinda
killing
punched the
myself,
ground.
not you guys. I'm on fire. Or I just disappear. Not even any music for game over, just the word game over appears on screen. Don't worry, guys, we can still go back to farm. We're done.
He looked really bored when he fell over.
It's like, I expected this to happen. Hercules! The shitty game. Alright.
It's everything we expected, which was nothing.
It's the best way to be. You know what? People are right. Let's sound one off. Oops. Oh, great. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Thanks a lot.
Disappointed!
Uh-oh. What?
I don't blame you, Vince.
What did it say?
He's like, I come back to see I haven't missed anything.
Pretty much.
Chad is also saying that in the original Legends, Hercules is cremated and his body fades into the air as Zeus brought him up to the gods.
Wait, so
You
I...
guys-
What? That's
We ended the
amazing!
game. We beat it!
We ended it the way it should have ended, with Hercules on fire.
So we beat Hercules. Congrats. Hercules has become a god and lived on in the hearts of everyone. Disappointing no one.
Alright, Jigger, do you have another game to throw up?
Yes, the original choice I was gonna have Resident Evil 1 for the GameCube.
Resident Evil 1 for the GameCube is Juker's choice. Mystery game and mystery sub-game are both options. And the following 5 games.
Couldn't you tell that was a speedrun?
Oh yeah, I went so fast. Are you shitting me? Saints Row 4 for Xbox 360.
Oh, then you could do the other DLC.
We can play the good version.
Shut up, Otto.
What did Otto say?
Was that a less entertaining choice than Pony World? Debatable.
Revenge of the Titans on Steam. Well, technically that's an RPG. I'm gonna take that out. Worms Pinball on Steam. Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix for GameCube.